What's going on, guys? Riggs here. Thank you so much for tuning in, as this is going to be a very interesting video, a very shocking video for a lot of you. And I want to know what you guys think of the findings as we kind of progress through the video. Let me know what you think of these findings down in the comment section. I also want you guys to let me know what you think of me playing first-person perspective. TPP has really been pissing me off lately. I don't know what it is about this season, but I want you to let me know if you guys would like to see more FPP content uploaded onto the channel. Are you a diehard TPP fan? Just let me know what you think. Like I said, we're doing things a little bit differently in this video. So, specifically what we're talking about is, can you go from level 1 to 100 if you buy the 600 UC pass, just the basic Royal pass? Can you go from level 1 to 100 without spending any extra money? And we're going to kind of break down every single way that you can accumulate points. We're going to add everything up and come up with a number. And like I said, I want to know what you guys think of these findings down in the comment section. So, to go from level 1 to 100, it's 10,000 Royal Pass points. It's 100 points each level to progress to the next level. So, if you add all that up, you're going to need, that's like the golden ticket right there. You need 10,000 Royal Pass points to max out. So, we're going to go with the person who bought the Royal Pass starting day 1, okay? The season, I believe, started May 16th. And it ends July 14th. If you add all that up, it's a grand total of 60 days. So that's kind of like our base. So you got 60 days, exactly 2 months. So each day you log in, you get what they call a daily login. You get 10 Royal Pass points for that. So let's say you don't miss a single day. Let's say you log in every single day from May 16th to, July 14th. You will get 600 Royal Pass points just for logging in. 600. Now, the next one is the daily missions. Now, these refresh, and this is where I want to give a big shout out. Like I said, this is the second time I uploaded this video because I wanted to have all of my numbers. I wanted to have everything accurate. So shout out to all of the subscribers who helped me out with this. So this one is called Daily Missions. There's 3 of them, and it refreshes every 72 hours. Now, each one of these daily missions is worth 30 Royal Pass points. So let's say you do one of these each day. So between the daily logins and one daily mission, that'd be 40 points. So if you knock out all the daily missions and you do them every 72 hours, which is every 3 days, that'll be 90 points right there. So if you add that up across the board, from now until July 14th, which would be the end of the season, that would give you 1,800 Royal Pass points just for completing the daily missions. So daily login is 600, daily missions is 1,800. So now we're going to get into the big boys. This is the weekly missions that I wanted to talk to you guys about. And these ones, now remember, it's an 8-week season, so that means the weekly missions refresh 8 times. You get to do these every single week. There's a total of 10 of them. The top 4, we're gonna call those the Yellow Shield missions. There's 4 of those, and then you have 6 of the White Shield. So here's a look. This is the 4. These are the 4 Yellow Shield missions. One of these is actually worth 150 points. And then you have 3 of these, which is worth, they're 75 points each. So 75 times 3, that's going to give you 225 points just for doing that. And then, like I said, each week you can do, it's usually like one of the harder ones, is the one for 150, kill 20 people in Pachinki, using an M4. Usually it's usually the more quote unquote difficult missions, kill 3 people with AWM, or just different ones like that. So anyway, you get one of those for 150 points. So you add all that up, you times all that up across the board from now until the end of the season. The Yellow Shield is going to give you 3,000 Royal Pass points for banging those out. So then we have, we're going to call these the White Shield missions. And there's 6 of these. So one of these missions each week is worth 100 points. The other 5, those are worth 50 points each. Now you go ahead and add all those up from week 1, again, all the way to week 8. That's going to give you 2,800 points. So now we're going to get the grand total for the daily logins, for the daily missions, the completing all the weekly missions, the Yellow Shield and the White Shield. You add all those up, that is going to give you, you ready for it? That's going to give you 8,200 points, 8,200 points. That means we're still missing 1,800 points. Because remember, you need 10,000 Royal Pass points to max out, to get to level 100. Now, there is one more thing. Do not fret. There is one more thing that we can do to get some more points without spending any more money. And that is these chests. Now, because you completed the daily missions, remember, when you complete 10 of the daily missions, when you click on that tab, you can see there's that little chest that's opened up. You know, when the week first starts, it says 0, 0 out of 10. As you complete the missions, that number will progress. Once you get 10 out of 10, you do get a special Royal Pass card worth 200 Royal Pass points. And again, you can do this across the board through 8 weeks, and this is going to give you 1,600 Royal Pass points. So you add up all the missions plus the chests for doing the missions, where we fall just short of 10,000. It will give you 9,800 Royal Pass points. So the question from the beginning was, can you max out? Now, how can you get 200 more Royal Pass points without spending any more money? There was a new feature that was added in to this season that I want to go ahead and break down for you guys. This is very important for those of you free-to-pay players, or at least free-to-play if you're not paying any more money other than the Royal Pass. Now, if you do some of these missions with the little handshake icon, as you look at the missions, if you complete those with one friend, that will give you 30 extra points. If you do the specific missions with 2 friends in your squad, that will give you 45 points. If everyone in your squad has a Royal Pass, that is going to give you a whopping 60 extra points for doing those missions. Like I said, if you don't know which ones they are, you just have to look under the tab for missions, and it shows like a little handshake thing. So make sure you're teaming up. For those of you that are free to play, or free to play players that aren't spending any extra money other than what you spent on the 600 UC Royal Pass, it is so critical for you guys to do those missions with other people who have these Royal Passes, because those points will add up so quickly. And there's also daily events. They're like, just the daily events, the ones on the, the little present icon. They have different ones, kill 3 people, kill 10 people, you open up some crates. They're very simple, super simple missions that you can do. Sometimes those reward 5 Royal Pass points. I've seen those also reward 15. You can also get Royal Pass points from opening up crates. Riggs, what are you talking about? Crates aren't free. That costs UC. Very true. However, if you have coupons, there's a bunch of ways. I mean, there's tons and tons of ways. I'm not getting into it in this video, but there's a bunch of ways where you can get coupons to open up crates, which will give you 10 Royal Pass points every single time you open up some crates from the shop. So, can you do it? Yes. Would it be very difficult? Absolutely. I mean, it's very disheartening, to be honest, to be the person to buy a 600 UC Royal Pass and to know that you cannot miss a single login, you cannot miss a single daily mission, you cannot miss a single weekly mission, and the fact that you have to, make sure you team up with other people who have the Royal Pass. I can only imagine how difficult it would be to go from level 1 to 100 without any extra money. I'd probably recommend, if you can buy the 600 UC one, I'd probably try to scrounge up some extra cash to buy the 1800 UC one, because you get 25 extra levels in doing so. That alone, plus you get a 500 Royal Pass card that you can apply for the next season. But I want to say this was very, very disappointing. Disappointing, to say the least. And yeah, I want to know what you guys think of this. You know, should there be more points awarded? I know this season was the first time they introduced the teaming up with other people in order to get extra points, you know, with people who also have the Royal Pass. First time I've seen that, but I really want to know what you guys think of the findings in this video. But that is going to do it for this video. You guys know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. I cannot wait to get into the comment section to hear what you guys have to say about this one. But until next video, you guys, this has been Riggs from Riggs Gaming.